Hello, elementary teachers. I'm going to show you how to use the McGraw-Hill MyMath to create a class and to create assignments and assign it to students. Funny laugh for you, my username on McGraw-Hill is Suzette because it was passed along to me. But a lot of you already have logins. If you've forgotten your password or forgotten your login, you can click on the forgot username or the forgot password links. I'm going to use a dummy account and create a dummy class and show you what that looks like. And we'll go from there. Okay, so if you don't have an account, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Create Teacher Account. And so you'll click here on Create Teacher Account, and it will ask for a code. And you're going to type in the code THRGJED, okay? And that's our school code. And then you will type in our school name and just type in Buckeye, and it'll pull up. You're going to click the Buckeye Trail / elementary school. You'll put that in, and then your school email, and click Create Account. It'll take you to one more page where you'll put in a password, and that's how you create an account. If you have any trouble with that, send me an email. I'll get you set up. So I created a dummy account, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So when you get in, the first thing you want to do, if you've never created an account or you don't have any content assigned to you, you're going to click on Redeem Content and then select the class that you want. So if you're a first grade teacher, you can click on Redeem for the teacher edition, second grade, so on and so forth. So again, I added this content earlier. Some of you have content already assigned to you because you've used it in the past. The other thing you can do is you can click on Manage Content. Let's say you're teaching in a grade level different than in the past. You can return that content if you would like. You just do that by clicking on Manage Content. So if you click on the book or up on the orange link that says MyMath, you can click on that, and it'll take you to the Connect Ed page. Here you can create classes. So you'll start by clicking on this drop-down menu. It gives you a tree on the left-hand side. So you're going to click on Class Management, and you're going to click this green button that says Create Class. And so I'm going to call this Testing Second Grade. And I'm doing second grade because I have a second grader. I would not use simplified login. Your student's login is their username is their first dot last name in most cases, and their password is BT followed by their lunch code. I know it's different than normal, but we had to have a letter and numbers, and to make it not too complicated, BT was the easiest thing we could do. So it's BT and then their lunch code. So I would not use simplified login. So hit save, and that's how you create a class. Then you come down here and you can add students. So I'm going to click the content. I'm going to click second grade. I'm going to click Miss Annabelle. I'm going to type in her name and then search. And then I'm going to click this little radio button here on the left. And then I'm going to click save, and it's going to add her to my class. And so now what I want to do is I want to add assignments. So you're going to click on the drop-down menu again. I'm going to start at resources, and you're going to want to start here because that's where you kind of import the material. So you're going to click resources, and then let's say I want to do chapter 8, money and quarters. I can go through and I can select things that I want the students to work on. If you want to narrow it down to just worksheets or just videos, you can do that as well. But you want to star them. And so notice that I've selected this star over here, because what that does is that puts it in your favorites. When it's in your favorites, it makes it easier to assign. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. If you go to assignment tracker, again, right here on this drop down, assignment tracker, and I'm going to make an assignment. So I'm going to call this quarters. I'm going to call it quarter skills unlike my typing skills. You can change the date here. You can select the students that it goes to, but then right here where it says attach resource and content, you're going to attach that. And so this takes me to the favorites, all the things that I had starred. So I can add different things, and I'm just going to add all of it. So I added all of it, and then I can assign this work to the students. So once it's assigned, we'll see what that looks like. Processing here. Internet's been a little slow today. I'm gonna refresh just. Yeah, that did not save. All right, so quarter skills, and then again, click on this resource, and I'm only going to add one for now. And if you click assign, sorry, I know what I did wrong. See, this is great. I didn't pick any students. So you have to select a student. So you can see what it looks like when you mess up. So you have to select a student down here and click assign. And then you can make more assignments. You can view the assignment details, or you can go back. I'm just going to go back. And so that's how you make assignments, and you can see the assignments for those students. So I'm going to log into the student account, and I'm actually going to show you what that looks like from the student page. So my MH education, I may have to log out, sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna log out of this. I'm gonna show you what that assignment looks like from the student side. So I'm gonna sign in as Annabelle, and it again is BT and then their lunch code. So get Annabelle logged in here, and they're gonna click on the class, and then you can see that she's got homework, things that are due today, because I made it due today. But if they click on this menu drop down, they can go to homework, and then Annabelle can, the student can go and click on that. And unfortunately, they can't edit it, but they can work on it. So if they had this and they were working through it, they could write their answers down on a separate sheet of paper. Once that's done, once they've completed that, they can mark done and submit it. And so there's just a quick tutorial about how to do that. If you need any help getting logged on or adding this content, please let me know. I've added all students. I know some of the students were already there, but I've added all students to Connect Ed. And so you should be able to just to search your class roster and add them. Please let me know if you need any help. And yeah, so there's MyMath Connect Ed. Sorry for the delay.